Ever wonder why it's challenging to focus on a task for a long period? This question leads us to the concept of attention span. At its core, attention span is the amount of time one can concentrate on a task without becoming distracted. It's like an invisible stopwatch that starts ticking the moment you begin a task, and stops the instant your mind starts to wander or when you feel the urge to switch tasks. But here's the interesting part. This magical stopwatch isn't the same for everyone. Yes, you heard it right. Your attention span might be as short as a goldfish's, about 8 seconds, or as long as a well-trained monk's, potentially hours. It varies from person to person and is influenced by a myriad of factors. Age, for instance, plays a significant role. Children typically have shorter attention spans than adults. Health is another important factor. Conditions like ADHD can significantly reduce one's attention span. And let's not forget interest. The more interested you are in a task, the longer you can focus on it. But here's the best news. Attention span is not a fixed trait. It's more like a muscle that can be strengthened over time. Just as you train your body in a gym, you can train your mind to increase your attention span. With the right strategies and techniques, you can transform your goldfish-like attention span into a monk-like one. So why should you care about attention span? Well, think about it. In a world full of distractions, from buzzing smartphones to incessant email notifications, having a longer attention span can be your superpower. It can help you stay focused, get more done, and ultimately lead a more productive and fulfilling life. Understanding your attention span can be the key to unlocking productivity and efficiency in your daily life. Now let's dive into the inner workings of our brain that control our attention span. Our attention span, or the length of time we can concentrate on a task without becoming distracted, is largely governed by a region in our brain known as the prefrontal cortex. This area, located in the front part of the brain, is responsible for a range of executive functions, including decision-making, problem-solving, and most importantly for our discussion, focus, and attention. The prefrontal cortex helps us to maintain our focus on a task, but it also helps us to manage distractions. When an interruption occurs, say a phone ringing or a sudden noise, our prefrontal cortex evaluates whether this new stimulus is important enough to shift our attention away from the task at hand. If it's not deemed important, we're able to continue focusing on our task. If it is, we shift our focus to this new stimulus. This is why we can tune out background noise when we're deeply engrossed in a book, but immediately react when someone calls our name. But attention span isn't just about willpower or the ability to ignore distractions. It's also greatly influenced by our brain chemistry, specifically the activity of certain neurotransmitters or chemical messengers in the brain. One key player here is dopamine, a neurotransmitter that plays a substantial role in reward and motivation.
With 10 different mushroom species packed into the most delicious gummies you've ever tried, this bottle has it all, including favorites like maitake, shiitake, lion's mane, reishi, and cordyceps. You'll experience a powerful blend of beneficial compounds that support healthy cognition and increased energy levels. These gummies are of the highest quality and efficacy, making them the perfect choice for anyone looking to perform at their best. Designed for a productive lifestyle, it's the easiest way to include all the benefits of mushrooms in your day.
When we're engaged in an activity that we find interesting or rewarding, our brain releases dopamine, which helps us to maintain our focus and attention. Conversely, when dopamine levels drop, our attention wanes, and we find it harder to stay focused. This is why tasks that we find enjoyable or meaningful can hold our attention for longer periods than those we find dull or tedious. It's not necessarily that we're trying harder, but that our brain is releasing more dopamine, making the task more engaging and easier to focus on. So it's not just about trying harder, but also about understanding and working with our brain chemistry. There are several myths surrounding attention span that need debunking for a clearer understanding. First off, let's tackle the notion that a short attention span is always a problem. This is a common misconception. In reality, an individual's attention span can vary greatly depending on the task at hand and the environment. For instance, you might find it challenging to focus on a dull report for more than 5 minutes, but you could also get lost in a captivating novel for hours. This doesn't mean you have an inherently short attention span, it merely reflects your interest and engagement in different activities. Now let's move on to another widespread fallacy, the belief that our attention spans are decreasing due to modern technology. While it's true that our digital era is filled with distractions, research has shown that our attention spans are not significantly shorter than they were in the pre-digital age. Instead, our ability to multitask and process information quickly has improved. So the next time you find yourself switching between tasks rapidly, don't worry. You're not losing your focus. You're just adapting to our fast-paced world. Another misconception is that adults have longer attention spans than children. While it's true that attention span generally increases with age, adults can be just as prone to distractions and focus issues as children. Age doesn't guarantee a longer attention span, but rather, the development of strategies to manage distractions can impact the ability to focus. Lastly, there's a common belief that it's impossible to improve your attention span. This is far from the truth. Just like a muscle, your attention span can be trained and improved with consistent and deliberate practice. Activities such as meditation, regular exercise, and maintaining a healthy diet have all been proven to enhance focus and attention span. Knowing the truth about attention span can empower us to make positive changes. So, don't let these misconceptions hold you back. Understanding the realities of attention span can help you navigate your path to improved focus and productivity. Ever wondered why a good attention span is important? Well, let's dive right into it. A strong attention span is like a superpower in today's age of information overload. It's the secret sauce that can significantly improve your performance, whether you're a student absorbing complex theories, a professional juggling tasks, or an artist creating a masterpiece. Consider this. In school or at work, the ability to focus determines how effectively you understand and retain information. With a robust attention span, you can dive deep into subjects, unravel intricate details, and make connections that others might miss. It's akin to having a sharper, more powerful lens to view the world, enabling you to grasp concepts at a deeper level. But the magic of a good attention span isn't limited to academics or professional life. It also plays a vital role in problem solving. By holding your focus, you can assess situations more comprehensively, consider various perspectives, and find innovative solutions. It's like being a detective, piecing together clues that others might overlook. Outside the realm of work and learning, a strong attention span can enhance your personal relationships. By truly listening and giving your undivided attention, you show respect and empathy, building stronger connections with the people around you. It's like having a heart-to-heart conversation in a bustling cafe, yet managing to shut out all the background noise. Furthermore, a good attention span is a pillar of mental health. It allows you to stay present, enjoy the moment, and ward off intrusive, anxiety-inducing thoughts. It's like being the calm center in the eye of a storm, maintaining tranquility amidst chaos. In essence, a robust attention span is a tool that can enhance various facets of your life, from your career and education to your personal relationships and overall well-being. It's not just about powering through to-do lists or acing exams. It's about engaging more deeply with the world around you, understanding more, experiencing more, and ultimately, living more. A good attention span is not just about being more productive, it's about living a more fulfilling life. Now that we understand attention span better, how can we improve it? The answer lies in a combination of lifestyle adjustments, mindfulness exercises, and strategic planning. Starting with lifestyle adjustments, regular exercise is a game changer. It's not just about building muscles or improving heart health. Exercise also stimulates the production of chemicals in the brain that enhance its functions, including attention. So, make time for a brisk walk, a run, or a yoga session, and watch your attention span grow. Next, let's talk about a healthy diet. What we eat directly impacts our brain health and cognitive functions, including attention. Incorporating brain-boosting foods like blueberries, turmeric, broccoli, pumpkin seeds, and dark chocolate into your diet can help improve attention and focus. Sleep, often overlooked, is another crucial factor. When we're well rested, our brains function optimally, and our attention span is at its peak. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night and consider power naps during the day to recharge your brain. Now, onto mindfulness exercises. Practices like meditation and yoga enhance our ability to focus and can significantly improve our attention span. Even just a few minutes of mindfulness a day can make a noticeable difference. Remember, it's not about emptying your mind, but rather about focusing on one thing, like your breath, and continually bringing your attention back to it when it wanders. Lastly, strategic planning. Take regular breaks during tasks. This technique, known as the Pomodoro technique, involves working for a set amount of time, say 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. This helps maintain a high level of mental agility without burning out. And remember, it's crucial to reduce distractions and create an environment conducive to concentration. Turn off notifications, clear your workspace, and maybe even try some ambient noise like white noise or nature sounds. Improving your attention span is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the process and observe the transformative effects it can have on your life.
Often called the mushroom of the gods, lion's mane has a long history of medicinal use. This popular nootropic has been shown to enhance focus and increase cognition, helping you feel more productive and accomplished. Research studies have also shown that lion's mane is neuroprotective, giving you peace of mind as you power through your day. Try lion's mane and experience the mental clarity and productivity boost you've been missing.